Et salut tout le monde, pour l'épisode 2 de Batman Telltale, chapitre 3.
Mr. Wayne, Ruth, open up.
Oui.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
C'est bon, mais il allait vite le conseil.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid. Are you hearing me, Bruce? You're no longer the CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Merci d'avoir essayé.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Mais je veux pas le faire.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Non, c'est Cobblepot.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Serrons-lui la main. Ah. Ça ne me gêne pas, honnêtement.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Bruce, this is happening whether you like it or not.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that?
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
C'est bon. Je peux juste le frapper une fois.
Get him out of my office!
Let's
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Ah, mais j'ai eu le seul.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
Quand j'ai vu.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot.
Ah, je sais pas quoi choisir. Un infiltré pour surveiller Cobblepot. Ou alors de nouveaux gadgets et nouvelles réparations si dégâts. Infiltré.
Finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
C'est rageant.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
C'est quoi ça? Je suis de côté. Oh. On va avoir un épisode spécial à la fin pour tous les...
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
Une minute, j'ai pas fini. L'asile.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Et ça...
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Bon bah, je vais juste regarder les archives de ça. Ah non, je peux que prévenir à...
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Et Hill, c'est l'ancien maire, c'est pas Harvey.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat, I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
C'est clair. Double face.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at Harvey, snap out of it. We all need to snap out of it! Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out, or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for. Keep this between us.
Je te garantis rien.
See you around, Bruce.
À plus.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vivky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader, and she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vivky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Y a pas des micros partout ici en fait. À la dérive.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seems topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vivky Vale. Reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The Children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that.
I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
J'ai pas vu celui de gauche. Les enfants d'Arkham sont ma
There are
priorité.
bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
Part du marché.
God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview.
Merci.
Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to
Bon,
you.
j'en parlerai à personne, j'ai pas... Pour deux raisons. De un, j'ai personne à qui en parler. De deux, j'ai aucune raison d'en parler à quelqu'un. Pourquoi à chaque fois dans tous les films, toutes les séries, tous les trucs, quand ils écrivent une adresse, ils soulignent forcément quelque chose? Ça n'a aucun sens. Moi, dans mon dit écrit une adresse, j'écris juste l'adresse, je souligne pas un mot. Une gare? D'accord.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Il a encore son arme.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
What? Pourquoi il y a un détonateur?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every
Ils vont
hour.
répondre par aérosol.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Non, ce lien, il n'a aucun rapport. Voilà, par contre ça.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Oui, avoir que 3, voilà.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
J'ai compris.
Something spilled here.
Il le lance par contact et puis
This is the drug they've
sur
been
la
using.
peau.
Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Une seconde.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
C'est ça qui est relié à ça.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Tente ça pour voir.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Il me manque un dernier truc à analyser ou à battre.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
C'est quoi? Une...
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful
Oh,
they're
shit.
planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Oh shit, je viens de comprendre.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Et on va le faire
The drug.
exploser, ils vont juste
The
le-
children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully,
Voilà, c'est
there
ce que
wasn't
je dis.
enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
C'est bien ce que je me disais. J'ai bien fait Moi si je peux l'avoir ici. Mais je pense qu'on va s'arrêter ici. Et oui les gens, 27 minutes, quasiment 28 avec l'outro, ça fera presque une demi-heure. C'est parfait, c'est le temps que je veux pour les épisodes. Donc en tout cas, on va s'arrêter là. Au revoir les gens, super épisode comme la dernière fois. On se retrouve pour le prochain, où cette fois-ci je pense que nous que nous rencontrerons plus directement le chef de l'organisation des enfants d'Arkham. En tout cas, salut et à la prochaine.